Ooh wee! Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Alright. Before we get into any jams, y'all, we're gonna watch some speeches on IG. I done saved some, went through today, saved a few, some words of wisdom. I feel like we all can benefit from, including myself. Alright. Nobody walking this earth surface is perfect. Alright? So, let's peep out these words of wisdom I done saved. And y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna mute myself so there's no echo.
24 years old at this Christmas party, and my dad and I are there. While we're at this Christmas party, one of my dad's relatives makes a condescending remark to my dad. Nothing bad, but it's condescending, and I saw my dad's shoulders and his back kind of got down a little bit, and he laughed.
It didn't feel good for him.
Oh, no way. I look at my dad and I'm like, and I look at that man, the level of rage I felt here, I can't describe you. I look at my dad and I say, Dad, we're leaving. He says, you're not gonna leave. We're here. We just got here. It's Christmas. I said, Dad, telling you right now, we're leaving. The walk to the car, we're fighting. We get in the car, we're screaming at each other. I said, Dad, that man can never talk to you like that ever again. I brought my sister and my brother-in-law over to the house. I said, they're gonna have to kill me, but the world's gonna know your last name. Do you know that's when I started working 80 to 100 hours a week?
Wow.
I dropped clubbing, I dropped everything. I said, the world is going to know your last name. You've been such an incredible father to me. Without you, I wouldn't be the man that I am. Who the hell is he to talk to you like that? It's game over. Do you know that scene from 20 years ago till today still fires me up? Do you know that? It still fires me up till today. And by the way, sometimes in life, you don't even know that's what drives you, but you got to use it. You can't miss that opportunity. I remember one time I'm 24 years old.
It's a scary place to be when everyone around you is telling you how good you're doing, and then when you are alone by yourself at night, you look in the mirror and you don't feel like you're doing anything.
I wasn't good enough for anything, like whatever I did, I just wasn't good enough, right? Like I just feel like I'm worthless. I'm not nothing in this world.
I'm trying. I've been trying the whole time. I've never not been trying.
People look at me and think I got everything. I got it all, It's not true, man. Like, I'm flawed, and I'm actively trying to get better daily, and I fail all the time. And I come up short all the time.
That I wasn't cared for as a child, so therefore I took it on myself. Oh, if I was better, if I was perfect, then I would be loved. I'm not perfect enough. I'm not good enough.
It's a scary place to be when everyone around you is telling you how good you're doing, and then when you are alone by yourself at night, you look in the mirror and you don't feel like you're doing anything.
I wasn't good enough for anything, like whatever I did, I just wasn't good enough, right? Like I just feel like I'm worthless. I'm not nothing in this world.
I'm trying.
5 situations where it's best to stay quiet. The last one is the most important. Number 1. When someone is trying to tell you how they feel, just stay quiet. Number 2. When everyone is talking over each other, just stay quiet. Number 3. When someone won't let you finish, just stay quiet. They don't want to hear what you have to say anyway. Number 4. When you're searching for an answer deep within yourself, just stay quiet. Number 5. When you're experiencing a beautiful moment, just stay quiet. 5 situations where it's best to stay quiet.
You know what your problem is? You're smart. Too smart. You overthink because your mind moves at 1,000,000 miles a minute. You're sad because you're not fooled by the world like anyone else. You don't get along with most people because they don't see things the way you do. You think you're dumb because you're smart enough to know you don't know everything. Your problem is, you're too smart. And that's not a problem at all. Let me remind you, when it was hard, and you were overwhelmed, and felt afraid, and walked alone, and felt invisible, and didn't have the answers, and couldn't see the way, and wanted to give up, you kept going. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain, and so obvious, and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic, as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. You know what your problem is?
I'm not with that double crossing shit. Like, I never was in the streets to be a street nigga. I was in the streets to learn, to capitalize, to make it, to have brotherhood. That's why I was pushing it, whatever I was pushing outside. I never did it to snatch a purse, bully a nigga. He had a different color, wrong set, shit like that. It was never that. It was respect, money, organization. That's what I was on. I'm not with that double crossing shit. Like, I never was in the streets to be a street nigga. I was in the streets to learn, to capitalize, to make it, to have brotherhood. That's why I was pushing it, whatever I was pushing outside. I never did it to snatch a purse, bully a nigga. He had a different color, wrong set, shit like that. It was never that. It was respect, money, organization. That's what I was on. I'm not with that double.
They say that sometimes love starts with a spark. And that might be true, but if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river twists and turns. It changes and it flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free, and may you always find each other like a river finds the sea. They say that sometimes love starts.
Hey. Hey. I'm Brennan. I'm Dale. You have to call me Dragon.
You have to call me Nighthawk.
Hey. Hey. I'm Brennan. I'm Dale. You have to call me Dragon.
You have to call me Nighthawk.
If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals and the life you want. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions.
If something can be solved, then no need to worry about it. If it can't be solved, then no point to worry about it. Worrying won't take away the troubles of tomorrow, but only the peace of today. If something can be solved, then no need to worry about it. If it can't be solved...
What do you see? Power. The power of a king. Power is always dangerous. It attracts the worst and corrupts the best. Power is only given to those who are prepared to lower themselves to pick it up. What do you see? Power. The power of a king. Power is
by far to be good and courageous and bold and to make a difference. Not change the world exactly, but the bit around you. Cherish your friends. Stay true to your principles. Live passionately and fully and well. Experience new things. Love and be loved if you ever get the chance. By far to be good and courageous and bold and to make a difference. Not change.
I had to convince myself that I'm gonna make it. There's gonna be points that people are gonna mistake my confidence for arrogance because they don't understand the process I went through and how much I had to believe in myself in order to make these things happen. I feel like you can will yourself into a good space. Like, things that are meant to happen will. And if you believe in yourself enough, you can help yourself learn. You can inspire yourself in different ways where you can actually discipline yourself. I had to convince myself that I'm gonna make it. There's gonna be points that people
Tell me why. Fuck you.
I didn't know that I would be judged by the people that I thought would protect me. I thought that was my safe haven, that I'm gonna get saved now, so y'all got my back. That broke me, dog. Cause I went for comfort, and you gave me pain. Yeah. Now, I didn't know that I would be judged by the people that I thought would protect me.
Comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to breed dissatisfaction and unhappiness. It's like constantly measuring your worth by someone else's yardstick, and it often leads to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. When you're so preoccupied with what others have achieved or how they look, you lose sight of your own unique path and the progress you've made. It's essential to remember that everyone's journey is different. We all have our individual strengths, weaknesses, and experiences that shape us. Your biggest challenge isn't someone else. It's the ache in your heart and the burning in your spirit and the voice inside you that yells, "You can't." But you don't listen. You just push harder. And then you hear another calm voice whisper, "You can." And in that moment, you discover that the person you thought you were is no match for the person you are becoming. Conquering monsters isn't about defeating external enemies, but mastering the battles within us. These inner monsters can take various forms, such as self-doubt, fear, or past traumas. Overcoming them requires a deep introspection and a willingness to face our vulnerabilities. It's about learning to navigate through the shadows of our own minds. This process isn't about eliminating these inner struggles, but about understanding, accepting, and ultimately transcending them. Conquering monsters isn't about defeating external enemies, but mastering the battles within us. These inner monsters can take various forms. When they throw rocks at you, continue. When they mock your ideals, continue. When they take versus give, continue. When they erect walls, continue. When you feel like quitting, continue. When you doubt yourself, continue. When the whole world seems against you, continue. Because all progress of humanity is due to those who continue. And remember, it's in the relentless continuation that ordinary individuals become extraordinary legends, and the world bends to the will of those who never stopped. To grow, to become anew, you have to completely destroy your past self. You have to let go of your previously held beliefs and perspectives. You have to be like a blank canvas, ready to be painted with new colors. Growth requires you to strip yourself of everything you have held on to in the past. The only thing you can hold on to are the defining moments and lessons. But be ready to learn new lessons and have new experiences and create new moments. A man who endures hardships is a warrior whose spirit cannot be conquered. A man who faces and perseveres through hardships is a warrior whose spirit cannot be conquered. This resilience and strength is found in a man who confronts challenges head on and endures difficulties without succumbing to defeat. Enduring hardships shapes this man into a warrior, and he displays an indomitable spirit that arises from overcoming adversities. You are alone, child.
I don't even think I still know what I want to this day.
Really?
I think what I just want to be okay. I don't even give a fuck about this money, the fame. I don't give a fuck about. I love the music because I'm blessed and I'm grateful for it. I cherish it because it's my living and I'm comfortable off of it. This is what my mama wanted. I think what I want is just love. I missed out on a lot of love. I want a family. I just want to be okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just want a simple life. I don't even think I still know what I want to this day.
Really?
Dream so big that everyone thinks you're crazy.
No matter what they think about it.
The only person that can limit you is the person who stares back at you in the mirror every single day.
If girls were boogers, I'd pick you first. My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. Did you just fart? 'Cause you blew me away. Life without you is like a broken pencil. Pointless. Did you sit in a pile of sugar? 'Cause you have a pretty sweet butt. If girls were boogers, I'd pick you first.
Just her presence, the ministry of presence. Sometimes that's all you need to offer a person who's in a situation like that, is like, just to be present. And she was present for me at a time when I didn't deserve to have nobody in my life. She's a real one. She's a real one. It's the first time I really understood love, because I didn't have nothing to give. And I was sitting there thinking like, well, I don't have nothing. It's not sexy to be with me. And you're showing up for me like you're gonna be tied to this shit. It didn't make no fucking sense. And love is irrational that way. You can't rationalize real love. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Just her presence, the ministry of presence.
Telepathy is real. It particularly exists between people with emotional, vibrational, and energetic connections. Pay attention to the times you think of someone and they call, text, or show up. Or you wake up in the middle of the night with an eerie feeling about someone only to find out something was happening with them. This happens often with empaths. As we navigate the currents of existence, we encounter moments of synchronicity that defy logic and challenge skepticism. These instances serve as gentle reminders of the unseen threads that bind us, transcending physical distance and temporal boundaries. For empaths, sensitivity becomes a conduit for this silent dialogue, heightening awareness and deepening connection with the collective consciousness. Telepathy is real.
To be honest, I'm comfortable being who I am. Not pressed to fit in, not worried about going out partying, not worried about having a lot of friends. Just being me, staying out the way, staying in my own lane, and just doing what works for me. To be honest, I'm comfortable being who I am.
Make sure you're spending enough time alone, because you can't find yourself in anyone else. How are you supposed to get to know who you are when you're just around people all the damn time? You gotta have that time of isolation. That's where you get to know yourself, because we can all probably think of somebody, if not yourselves, we can all think of somebody who kind of just went ghost for like 6 months. Next time we see them, they're in better shape, they're talking differently, a lot of their bad habits are gone. Like, when you can isolate yourself, you really get to know who you are, but people don't want to do that. They don't want to get to know who they are, right? Because that's a dangerous thing, to really find out who you are.
Pretty scary, honestly.
You're gonna end up letting go of the person you used to be.
Make sure you're spending enough time alone, because
if you talk all the time, you'll never hear what anybody else has to say. And therefore all you'll have to talk about is your own conversation. The same is true for people who think all the time. That means, when I use the word think, talking to yourself. Subvocal conversation, the constant chit-chat of symbols and images and talk and words inside your skull. Now, if you do that all the time, you'll find that you've nothing to think about except thinking. And just as you have to stop talking to hear what others have to say, you have to stop thinking to find out what life is about. And the moment you stop thinking, you become into immediate contact with what Korzybski called, so delightfully, the unspeakable world. The most ordinary sights and sounds and smells. If you talk all the time...
And so the question remains, and I ask people all the time, man, who are you when it goes south, man? Not when you get what you want. We know when the sun's shining and you get what you want, you're gonna smile. But when you don't get what you want, when it doesn't go the way you want it to, even if it affects and impacts you on a physical level, who are you? Because that's the person that your kids are gonna learn from. That's the person that your parents raised. That's the person that will go out and either positively or negatively affect and impact the world. And so the question remains, and I ask people all the time, man, who are you when it goes south, man?
Look over yonder. What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day is coming. Ooh, people are changing. Don't you give up now. Ooh, so easy to find. Just look to your soul, and open your mind.
Don't go.
It's such a shame, but I'm leaving. Can't take the way you're mistreating me. And it's crazy, but oh baby, it don't matter whatever, don't faze me.
I don't believe you wanna leave like this. I don't believe I just had my last real kiss. I do believe we'll laugh and reminisce. Wait a minute, don't bounce, baby, let's talk about this, man.
Well, I'm bouncing and I'm out, son. I gotta leave you alone, cause I'm good, holding down the spot, and I'm good, repping the girls on the block, and I'm good. I got this thing on lock, so without me you'll be fine, right? All my pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl, I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy, don't make decisions when you mad.
The path you chose to run alone,
I know you're independent, you can make it on your own.
Here with me you had a home,
but time is of the essence, why spend it alone, huh?
The nights I waited up for you, promises you made about coming through. So much time you wasted, that's why I had to replace you.
That makes a cat nervous, the thought of settling down. Especially me, I was creeping all over town. Thought my tender touch could lock you down. I knew I had you, as cocky as it sound. The way you used to giggle right before I put it down. It's better when you angry, come in, I'll prove it now. Come in.
Stop playing, you gaming. I gotta leave you alone. Cause I'm good, holding down my spot, and I'm good. Repping the girls on the block, and I'm good. I got this thing on lock, so without me you'll be fine, right? All my pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl, I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy, don't make decisions when you're mad.
The path you chose to run alone.
I know you're independent, you can make it on your own.
Here with me, you had a home.
But time is of the essence, why spend it alone? People make mistakes to make up, to break up, to wake up cold and lonely and chill, baby. You know me, you love me, I'm like your homie. Instead of beefing, come hold me. I promise I'm not a phony. Don't bounce, baby, console me. Come in.
Ain't nothing you can say to me that can change my mind. I gotta let you go now, and nothing will ever be the same. So just be on your way. Go ahead and do your thing now. And there's no more to explain to me, you know. I know you gave him the feeling what you do. So I'm bouncing and I'm out, son. I gotta leave you alone. Yeah, yeah. My pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl, I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy, don't make decisions when you're mad.
The path you chose to run alone.
I know you're independent, you can make it on your own.
Here with me, you had a home.
But time is of the essence, why spend it alone?
All my pride is all I have.
Pride is what you had, baby girl, I'm what you have.
You'll be needing me, but too bad.
Be easy, don't make decisions when you're mad.
The path you chose to run alone.
Yeah, look. Hey man, it's your boy Fabby Davis Jr. of the Mac Pack, man. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be hating on the town, man. So what I did is put together the bosses from their areas so we can really show y'all how this shit go, man. Look, I got the north, got the east, got the west with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me. Nigga, be cool, cause you don't wanna squabble. Cause we can do the fool, but you don't want a problem. Put that on something, I put that on fathers. Put that on something, I put that on mamas. Put that on something, I put that on Grand Cetas. You run up on me and get your man beat up. Bush ride, gas gill, 6 deuce, golden field. Nigga, it's trill. Oh boy, I tell you how I feel. High off purple, or we dizzing off a pill. You think we swear we polar bears? You doubt it if you want to, but it's soldiers here. Fabby Davis is the prince of the O, the freestyle king, man, and everybody know. I is down with this, reppin' the bay, but you know it's town biz. My side been forgot about, and that's what I'm hot about. Niggas they be hating, but pimpin', that's what it's not about. It's about getting money, getting close to a meal. So I got my niggas from the ghosts in the field. You already know, so don't ask what it do. Scraping full of ripples when you see me sliding through. I got the north, got the east, got the west with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me. Nigga, be cool, cause you don't wanna squabble. Cause we can do the fool, but you don't want a problem. Put that on something, I put that on fathers. Put that on something, I put that on mamas. Put that on something, I put that on Grand Cetas. You run up on me and get your man beat up.
We savin' it, ain't never having it. You better run in the club when we grabbing it. Cause we townin', my niggas stay clownin'. 36 roundin', my niggas gon' down 'em. You gotta all know where I'm from, like Robert D, or like Felix Wayne, or like Lil D. I'm from the E-I-double-L-A-G-E. You must be deaf and dumb if you ain't heard of me. You stack rhymes through your hood like yeast, rollin' through the north and the west, but I reps that east. When I'm throwing up my hood, they mistaken for peace. Cause I'm 2 fingers spread it, cause I'm so OG. And I'm rarely in the club, cause I'm so low key. But I'm all through these streets like you don't know me. If it wasn't for the hood, what would I be? Another average motherfucker, but I'll never be a sucker.
I got the north, got the east, got the west with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me. Nigga, be cool, cause you don't wanna squabble. Cause we can do the fool, but you don't want a problem. Put that on something, I put that on fathers. Put that on something, I put that on mamas. Put that on something, I put that on Grand.
for the thrill of it. All along, we are calling out now to get. Never looking down, I'm just an aura, what's in front of me.
Alright, yo. I'm going to do a short live so that way it fits in that little 30-minute frame. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a lovely night.
And then Deuce running. I'm gonna save those ones for the next live. Alright, and everybody else, if you guys have a music request, always feel free to drop them in the comments. I always play it, or do my best to get to them. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a lovely night. Y'all remember to smile out there. And if you can motivate, inspire somebody in any way, y'all do that. Karma, she's very mysterious. She's the most mysterious girl you'll ever meet. But she's lovely when you treat her right. Alright? With that being said, y'all remember to smile. You, yourself. You know, sometimes, you know, we forget that. So, I'm telling you, it's alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright? With that being said, enjoy your night. Good night, sweet dreams to y'all. I'll probably see you guys later. I don't know. Maybe. Bye for now, y'all. Peace.